No racing for 1 year is it's a strange feeling.
This year has changed a lot.
I really miss the World Cups.
It was definitely a new feeling for me.
Mentally, it was not always easy. He was always there to support me and push me to train harder and be better every day.
No racing for 1 year is it's a strange feeling because I've never tried it in my life. So yeah. Well, I guess except from the lockdown that we all did in March in Italy, we all trained together like we usually did. Maybe we started with more distances due to COVID-19 restrictions on the ice and off the ice. But then gradually we got more together as a team, and it created also a good bond amongst us and a good bond between us. So at the end it was training normally.
This year has changed a lot, and I think the situation that is happening now, it's not easy for everybody, but I think that will learn us a lot of things, that we need to take care of ourselves, that we need to live here and now actually, because we don't know what will happen in 2 or 3 or 4 months forward. So I think that will learn us a lot, and I think that we will manage it to make us a better people, person, family, everything.
Of course, I really miss the World Cups. Yeah.
I think it's hard when you don't have any competition, like at all, the whole season. It's a whole different feeling. So when we weren't able to race, it was a little challenging, because racing is kind of like the whole different thing other than training, and it's really hard to maintain that motivation over a long period of time without no races.
So far, it's not a normal year, but it's not that difficult for me, as I see with some people in, like, I don't know, people working in restaurants or stuff like that. I'm still quite happy about this year.
Traveling was one of the most moments I've spent throughout the whole year, and suddenly being stopped because of the pandemic situation, it was definitely a new feeling for me, like it was certainly also for the athletes and teams and for all the other persons. And yeah, so I spent a lot of time at home, still preparing for the events and learning to get in contact with the organizing committees through online meetings and build up possible connections and make sure that all the events are organized in the same good way as it is in a normal season. Yeah, definitely it was a big change.
It was really difficult on one side, for sure. It was something that I never tried, and I'm sure a lot of my teammates never tried in their career. But on the other hand, I think it was something that every one of us learned from this feeling, and we all appreciated more what we have and what we used to do, compared to when we couldn't train or we couldn't do anything on the ice and outside of the ice.
Mentally, it was not always easy. There were times where it was really tough, especially for your motivation. But as soon as we had heard that the Europeans will possibly be happening, it was much better for the mental health, because you finally had a goal in sight again. So there were tough periods, but right now I'm really good and my mental game is strong.
Sapendo di avere 2 tifose speciali a casa è sicuramente molto importante.
Sono riuscita a passare molto più tempo con le mie figlie ed questo è stato fantastico e davvero molto divertente.
No, it's quite funny. My daughter is like when we train on Saturday morning back home, then she has the practice before I have. So I drop her off and then I start my warm up and I can watch sometimes a little and then I start my own training.
Overall, I think it's difficult, but if we can make it to compete again, that's actually amazing. So I think that will make us better.
My boyfriend Victor, he helped me a lot during this year. He was always there to support me and push me to train harder and be better every day.
It was kind of nice being able to take a break from competing and just focus on training and building up muscle, and now I feel really strong for World Championships.
What doesn't kill us makes us stronger, so I think that's the point.
Living in bubble, it's living only with us.
That we only see from the hotel to the ice trick.
I thought it's more boring, but actually I kind of enjoy it.
Makes us feel good and athlete again.
Non sappiamo bene ancora come comportarci.
Is the safest way for us
And keep the whole bubble safe.
So I like it.
That's amazing.